What's up, guys? Welcome back to Supreme Micah. So in this upload, what I want to focus on is exactly what's affected in regards to your muscle when you're sick. Do you actually lose muscle when you're sick? Now, I've been wanting to know this for a while, and in the back of my head, I already probably knew the answer, yes. But in this case, I wanted to know exactly why and exactly what was the process behind your muscle actually being lost in regards to your body having an infection. So first, what I want to talk about is catabolic. So catabolic is a term, and it's also a process in regards to how your body actually breaks down larger molecules. So when you're sick, your body will literally go through a catabolic phase where it will take muscle tissue or the molecules that makes up that actual muscle, and it will break this actual down into smaller molecules. This is the process that actually happens when you're sick. Now, in regards to this entire process, I'm going to break down exactly what happens, what exactly is happening when those molecules are breaking down, and what's the actual opposite of when your muscle molecules are actually building bigger and they're actually forming in a larger substance or tissue. So, we've already spoken about catabolic. Now, let's focus on anabolic. Now, anabolic pretty much is the process of, obviously, I just mentioned this, when your actual molecules actually start to form bigger. And this is actually pretty interesting. I'm actually going to get into this a little bit deeper because it actually starts to make a lot of sense as I start to explain it. So in regards to these two processes, these processes actually have a few different hormones that's involved in the actual process. So in regards to the catabolic process in regards to you actually losing muscle, these are a few different hormones that are actually involved in regards to the catabolic process. One being adrenaline. So adrenaline, pretty much what happens is it actually increases your carbohydrate metabolism. So pretty much what happens is this will increase your metabolism. So if you're someone who is sick and you're in a catabolic phase or process, your body is at least, what happens is that adrenaline actually is increased, and what happens is your body will actually start to burn more energy faster, or at least energy in regards to carbs a lot faster. Another hormone in this process is called glucagon, and I know it sounds very weird, but it's actually pretty interesting. So pretty much what happens is this hormone actually helps. It benefits with releasing actual energy within your body. So the sugar that's actually being absorbed in your actual body, that actual hormone will actually benefit your body or overall contribute to releasing actual energy throughout the body. All right, now this is where it gets pretty interesting. I know this video is pretty much about how your body reacts to your muscle when you're sick, what goes on beyond the process in regards to you being sick. There are two interesting familiar hormones that I always talk about. So one being GH, and that's growth hormone, and the other one is testosterone. If you are interested in actually seeing those videos where I actually pretty much spoke about that topic, and I gave a lot of different information in regards to those hormones, check out the description of this video where I will include those links for you. So, growth hormone, okay? Growth hormone pretty much is the most active when you're asleep, and it really helps in being able to grow your overall muscle. And in regards to anabolic, what happens is that is the hormone that contributes to that process of actually building bigger molecules. Testosterone is a sex drug, usually mostly found in men. And in regards to this hormone, this also helps with the actual growth of your actual muscle. So it's very interesting, and it's also not too surprising, although it's very interesting, that those two hormones do contribute to the anabolic process in regards to molecules being actually built bigger, and that being able to form an actual bigger sized muscle. All right, guys, I am not letting you down, I promise you. So this is kind of like the meat and potatoes pretty much of this entire topic. So getting more into pretty much the process behind why you're losing muscle when you're sick, okay? So your actual muscle, right? Your muscle is tissue. Now, in regards to what's inside of your actual muscle, amino acids, you have protein, right? You've heard of those terms before, right? Protein, amino acids, that pretty much helps being able to actually, one, build bigger muscles, two, build bigger muscles because it's repairing your muscles. When you rip those muscle fibers, amino acids, which is obtained from protein, when you consume protein, that helps build your muscles actually bigger. Now, what exactly in regards to that energy, what is that? Well, one, the energy consists of myosin and also actin. Those are actual energy sources. Those are proteins. That is actually what is taken from your muscle by the body when you're sick. It's actually used as energy. So when you're sick, your body will literally eat the actual protein that's obtained or stored within your muscles. That, my friends, is how your actual body is responding to fighting an infection. It's extremely difficult during this process to actually build bigger, larger muscles because your body isn't actually acting in the favor. The process of what you want is to build bigger muscles, but your body is not going to be working its best to actually do that for you whatsoever. If you don't have proper amino acids, you're not going to actually see the progress that you want. Your body will fight the infection just like how I told you to be able to actually provide energy. Now, there's one key thing that I also want to leave you with as well. In regards to this entire process, okay, your liver actually is a huge factor in this entire process. Your liver is what actually takes that actual protein, okay? The hormone glucagon actually helps with taking that actual energy that's sent out to the liver, or at least taken by the liver, taken in, that energy source from those amino acids. It helps take that and it pushes it out to the bloodstream. And that's actually what's providing energy overall for the body and being able to fight that infection. During this entire process, it's extremely hard, like I mentioned, to actually build muscle, and likely you will lose weight. Okay, so if you're wondering if you will lose weight if you're sick, yes, it's likely you will lose weight if you're sick. And depending on your body, okay, depending on your body and a lot of different health factors, this may be significant compared to others. And it's very interesting, I think, too, that the body reacts in a way and being able to protect you. Although you're losing actual muscle, it's not in a way to be able to harm you. It's a way to be able to keep you safe. So that's also something that you actually want to consider as well. I would say that if you are sick, that's something that you probably would want to consult a doctor with, and you obviously want to make sure that you're getting the proper help, the proper nutrition, and you're taking the proper medication to be able to help with whatever sickness that you have. As always, I appreciate you for tuning into this channel. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure that you subscribe and also leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.